Hey, greetings programs, it's BC, it's Alloy7, and today we're going to talk about why save points in video games should burn in the lake of fire. You know that place where Satan's going for eternity? Yep, that place. So, imagine you're enjoying your favorite role-playing or adventure game that requires you to reach save points to record your progress. It's been about an hour since you last reached a save point, and you're not sure when you'll reach another. Suddenly you're ambushed by an enemy who's particularly adept at exploiting your weaknesses. Your HP and special abilities are diminished from the hour you've spent adventuring, and you're concerned about losing all the loot and experience points you've amassed during this same time period. Inevitably, you lose the battle and the hour of your life that now feels wasted. You lose the loot, the XP, and the sense of adventure, all because you couldn't reach a stupid save point in time. 15 years ago, this was normal. Losing progress was a reality we learned to accept. But in 2014, is this still acceptable or even really necessary? And I say absolutely not. Technology has really evolved to the point where this horror story scenario should never manifest, but alas, many game developers still employ this archaic mechanic. I experienced it most recently with Dust. I understood Dust's predecessors using save points in the 90s, but why now? I believe some would argue that save points add challenge or some level of strategy and tension to our adventures, but I completely disagree with the quote-unquote challenge notion. Nothing is challenging about dying and losing progress. It's just annoying and time-consuming. Now, I'll concede to the tension argument because the fear of losing progress can build tension, and it can also add a small element of strategy in so much as you may have to do some items management or manage and hold back your skills before you get to the next save point. But I would argue, however, that there are better ways to do this that aren't so shallow and superficial. In the Dust case, this issue was even more maddening because the game crashed, causing me to lose my progress. So not only did I lose all my XP and have to travel all the way to my last save point, but the loss was the result of something I couldn't control. It was the game's fault. What do you guys think, though? Do you hate save points as much as I do? Or do you believe they add value by adding challenge and tension? However you feel, I want to talk about it with you guys on today's game discussion in the comments section or wherever you know how to find me. And that's all it's going to be from me today, friends. If this is your first time here, I invite you to subscribe. We actually do a lot of good content on Mondays. We do gaming reviews, gaming impressions, and spotlights. On Tuesdays, we do gaming discussions like the one you're watching now. Wednesdays, we do tutorials, tips, and general help for folks that are video creators, whether you run a gaming channel or otherwise. Many of you probably know me from my monetization tips videos that I've done. Thursdays is Throwback Thursdays, at least for the foreseeable future, where I go back and play an old school game from my childhood all the way up through my adulthood. And Friday is when I do music reviews for those of you in this movement who are music fans. And that's all I have for you here today, friends. Until next time, and until all are one, the matrix of leadership will light our darkest hour.